the saddest people on this planet don't look sad, for the most part at least. I'm not gonna say everybody looks happy when they're. But a lot of people, they like to fake it till they make it. Welcome everybody to the third episode of the Honest Hours with Hines himself, and it's me, Hines himself. And today I just want to talk to y'all about a couple things, and one of them things being is why I've been gone for a little minute, about a month or something. And I'm not gonna lie, it's because I didn't feel like I was good enough for this for a while. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like nothing I said really mattered. I feel like no one out. You know what I mean? Me just putting videos out, I didn't think anybody cared. And I know they don't. They don't care until you make it. But I was lost for a little bit. My job, I let people around me and my job and everything like that dictate how I feel. Well, felt. I don't do it no more. Now I realize, sadly, I'm a lone wolf, but I got a couple compadres now. And I didn't have that for a little minute. Now that I know I had it, I'm back on my stuff, man. I'm back on my stuff. You're going to see some of them. You're going to see some of them on the podcast one day, but there's a lot of people, they'll tell me they want to be a part of this or whatever, and then they'll never show up. Or they'll tell me, hey, let me join in, and then never do anything. And it sucks. It does suck. There's a lot of people out there that I thought would be cool people, but it turns out they not. And this is the perfect segue to go into my next thing. Fake people, man. There's a lot of fake people in this military. A whole lot of fake people in this military. Now, see, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody makes mistakes, Everybody makes mistakes. But something about, I don't know, snitching on people, especially when it has nothing to do with you or you're just trying to save yourself or something. For those people, if you're watching this, and I know, man. I know. That's the reason why I don't talk to some of the people I talk to. That's the reason why I act a certain way that I act or whatever in my shop. I used to ask everybody a super annoying questions all the time. Ask anybody before I came here. There's a dude that I went to AIT with. He knows me longer than anybody else over here does or has. He's known me in AIT. I never asked stupid questions and nothing like that. I hated asking questions to certain people. But he knows how I used to act. He knows when I was actually legitimately proud, of myself. He knows. He's seen me for real. He's seen the real me in AIT. And I come here and I start asking a bunch of stupid questions. I start being annoying, talking over people, kind of da-da-da. He's seen the difference. And now he knows the reason as to why I did that. And so that way, the more annoying you are to people, right, the less they want to be around you. But you have to remember, the quieter you are around people, the more you want to stay out the way. For some reason, certain people just gravitate towards that and want to give you all the attention that you never wanted. And for me, people, they used to come up to me. I don't know why. They used to come up to me, this, that, and the third or whatever. Cool. You know what I mean? I would much rather be by myself or with a very small group of friends. Very small group of friends. Rather than be out at parties or whatever the heck. You know what I mean? There was one party that I was thinking about going to. I thought about it. I was asked if you wanted to go, you want to slide with us. I was like, yeah, sure. I go over there. There's one dude. I'm not gonna name no names, but this one dude was like, bro, go home. He told me that, and I realized the people around me were fake a little bit, just at least a little bit, because they didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say, bro, what you talking about, bro? That's da 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 da. That's Hines. You know what I mean? Hines can slide. Hines, you can slide. Don't listen to him. They didn't say none of that. They just looked at each other, walked off, continued doing whatever they did, and he said, go home. In that moment, I would have felt hurt if I cared about dude. You know what I'm saying? If I thought that was my homeboy, but I know he's not my homeboy. And I would have cared a little bit more if the female that was there was, you know what I mean, if I was more cool with her. I'm not cool with her neither, because you know what I mean? But this one dude, man, I thought he was supposed to be a homeboy. He ain't say nothing. But I told him, all right, man, I'm about to slide. I'm about to head out. He said, all right, man, I'm about to go with, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You know, you live your life. You don't want to, you know what I mean? I understand. You live your life. But they go to the party and some stuff almost popped off. Not saying no names, but some stuff almost popped off. They know who they are. And I'm glad. That's one more thing I'm glad to go. Because I realized people always stuck in their old ways. Everybody has habits. You don't lose habits. That's not how habits work. No, you just gain more habits to replace the old habits you had. I guarantee you can go back and do something based off muscle memory that you haven't done in years. But because your muscles remember you doing it every day, you do it now. Well, you can do it just like that. Just as easy. Of course, you might be a little rusty or whatever the heck, but it's muscle memory. You're going to get back into it. Simple. It's a habit that you just grew out of. You feel me? And when it comes to these fake people, bro, these people talk all kinds of crap behind your back as if you can't listen. When everybody's speaking so loudly, you can hear everybody clearly. People don't know how to be quiet and listen. People don't know how to keep their thoughts to themselves. Sometimes people are so jealous or so just angry with the way that things are for them or something like that, to the point where they have to try to downplay you when you're not there. They won't say it to your face. They won't say it to your face. Never to your face. But they will always have something to say when you're not there. Why? I never understood that. I feel as if if I trust you enough with some information, right? And you tell anybody after telling me that you're not gonna tell nobody, and yet you still told somebody. Oh, that's betrayal. And betrayal to me is probably one of the worst things anybody can do. And I think it hurts the worst because the enemy can't do it to you. You know what I mean? Someone that you genuinely hate, someone that you just don't want to see ever again with every bone in your body, someone that you hate so much, they can't betray you. That comes from somebody you trust. And if I trusted you enough with some information and you told one person, granted that one person, you know what I'm saying, that one person is trustworthy, but like, I've known that person longer than you. I've known that person a decent amount longer than you. I still talk to that person. You don't think that person was going to tell me? Yeah, I had to pry it out a little bit. But at the end of the day, homeboy is going to be homeboys. He's going to tell me. Just like if anything was to happen, arise or anything like that, I would tell him. If some, you know what I'm saying, if he was in my predicament, I would tell him. Simple as that. But the thing is this, everybody, not everybody, a lot of people in this place do nothing but talk all day. They do nothing but talk all day, and they love to make fun of people. My question is, why would I care what anybody thinks about anything? Why would I care about what people I don't mess with say about me? You feel me? I try to be the nicest person I can be because I know how much damage I could do. I know how hurtful I can be. There's so much stuff I want to say, but I bite my tongue because everybody in this place at least has not everybody, but most people in this place have a grudge. They don't believe in forgiveness. They believe in being even more petty. They don't believe in move on, let bygones be bygones. They don't believe in that. They believe in keep you around until they don't need you no more. And they think that's going to work on me. I'm going now. I'm no longer in that shop. Monday morning, it's Saturday right now. It is 10 o'clock Saturday, December 9th. Monday morning, I do PT. I'm going to outrun 90% of the people that used to be able to outrun me. And then I'm going to move on to this next stop in life. My next little journey. And I'm going to be doing this podcast. Not just this one, but I'm going to have to start doing all the podcasts by myself. I know ain't nobody going to show up, or very few going to show up. Most people say, yeah, man, let's get together. Yeah, man, let me know. I text them, I call them, they don't show. Why is that? It's because I'm not nowhere yet. They don't want to make time for something that they know not many people going to see. And it's fine. I'm in the beginning stages. But guarantee you though, once I start getting up there, once I start doing numbers, the people that didn't want to make time for me or whatever, they're going to ask me, oh, can I be on the podcast? Guess what? Guess what the answer's going to be? Oh, you got to schedule it, man. I don't know, man. We got every slot's taken until next year, man. I don't know. I can't stand it when people think you need them more than you want them. You know what I mean? Like, if I ask somebody, hey, you want to be part of the podcast? They think I need them to be some people, not everybody, but some people think I need them to be a part of them. Some people think I need their face. I need their validation or something like that to be a part of it, for it to work. No, I don't. I don't need you there. I want you there. I asked you specifically. I don't ask everybody to be on the podcast. I really don't. But at the same time, I might just start asking random people, just because I know sometimes random people are more likely to be like, let me see what this is talking about. You know what I mean? Random people, they're probably never going to see me again, or they're going to talk to me every day after that. One of the two things. But I have so much to say. I just want to listen to people talk. But at the same time, since no one wants to talk, fine, it's fine. I guess y'all can just hear me talk about things that I really want to say. I can't say too much because, you know what I mean? I can't say too much. But at the same time, there's so much that I want to allow myself to start saying. But I don't. And I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I don't allow myself to be the most truthful version of me. Granted, I tell the truth for the most part. Every now and then I do lie. Duh. Everybody lies. I don't care. Everybody lies. No one is telling the truth 100% of the time. And if you are always, man, if you're always saying, man, there's no point in telling a lie. I don't tell a lie at all. There's very few scenarios in which you would tell a lie. Yeah, everybody would. Simple as that. It is what it is. Don't even lie about it. But something I've noticed, man, is that people think because of the fact that I'm not there that I won't hear stuff. You know? People think that because I'm not there, what they say won't be heard. And sometimes you can say a lot. You can say a whole lot without saying a word. You know? You will say a lot without saying a word. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you haven't been on the rides yet. Those rides fucking suck. But you ain't been on them yet, so it's okay. It's alright. But nah, man, like, I really haven't even been playing the game, man. I played Fortnite with some people, bro. I can't do it no more, man. I really can't. I can't, bro. Even playing the game, I'm getting told, like, yeah, Hines, I get told that you like to steal kills. When? 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 Please tell me when. You know how many times somebody starts shooting at somebody else or whatever, my teammates are shooting at somebody, they go down, I get the kill, and apparently I stole their kill. Or I die because I wasn't there with them. Why are you, me and two teammates is right here, me and two of my teammates are sitting in this one place. One person 3 or 4 towns over dies and says I'm fighting a team by myself. Whose fault is that? I have some people saying stuff when I'm on the game, but in person, they ain't about it. I got some people who will say so much on the game, and try to confront them in real life. What are you talking about? What do I be saying on there? That is what irks my nerves. If you can't be straight up, don't tell me anything at all. Like, people really think I'm stupid, man. I love it because I want them to think I'm stupid, but at the same time, I hate it. I hate it because I know I'm not. And sometimes when I get in arguments with people, I just gotta let them win it because I know for a fact certain people are going to continue to argue. They believe in wholeheartedly that they are right to the point where they will never be wrong. They are so right to the point with the argument that we're having, they're not wrong in their head. I can't do nothing about that. I can show them facts that they're wrong. I can prove them completely wrong using real facts, using proof, evidence. It's not a hypothesis. It's not a theory. This is fact. But because they feel some type of way, they're emotional about something, or they're like biased towards something, they want to say, nah, this. I just laugh it off. I just say, yeah, you got it. You're right. You're right. Because I know no matter how much, I could be right 90% of the time. No matter how much I'm right, I'm never going to be 100% right. I know I'm going to be wrong. And that's fine too. I'll accept when I'm wrong. Duh. What else am I going to do? Lie? What else am I going to do? Try to make it look like I'm telling the truth? No, I'm not trying to manipulate nobody. I'm not trying to do none of that. I mean, depending on the situation, I'm a pretty good actor. In my opinion, at least. In some other people's opinion, I'm a pretty good actor. I faked being myself for so long. I faked a smile for so long. People can't tell when I'm genuinely happy or not. They really can't. It's kind of tough. For the most part, you can tell. If you really know me, you can tell. But like this, This is a genuine smile on me because of the fact, like, because of the more I think about it and shit, right? The more I think about it, the more I realize people don't know how I am really, and that's because I don't want no one to know. You know, it's so quick and so easy to show people so many patterns. Cause that's what I think it's all about. I think it's all about patterns. Everything is about patterns, right? If I smile every day you see me, no matter what I go through, you're gonna say that's a happy person. I show you nothing but fun and smiles and everything. Deep down inside, I don't want to live. Not saying that's me, but I'm just saying that's how some people think. You know, the people, the people that hurt the most are the people that show it the least. You know, the people that really hurt the most are the people that show it the absolute least. Some people they hurt themselves or they do this, they do that or whatever because they don't know what pain is. They don't know what hurt is. They don't know what struggle is. They haven't been through nothing. And so they think that whatever they physically put themselves through is that pain. They don't know about that mental pain yet. They don't know about that combination of mental and physical pain. They don't know about that. They don't know. So the best thing they can do is try to portray to the whole world, hey, I'm sad. The saddest people on this planet don't look sad. For the most part, at least. I'm not going to say everybody looks happy when they're, but a lot of people, they like to fake it till they make it. They love to fake it till they make it. They love to fake it till they make it. And me, I try to be as genuine as possible. I'm not gonna lie. When I don't trust somebody, I'm not gonna be genuine because I don't trust you. That means I'm not genuine with nobody I'm meeting for the first time, unless I really feel like a connection right there. If I really feel like, oh, this is a solid dude, or this is a solid female, y'all solid, y'all nice. If it's not like that, I promise you, you're not gonna get the real me. You're not, and it does hurt to say it. Sorry, I'm not cutting nothing out. I don't feel like editing and all that stuff. I'm doing this on the PlayStation instead of my phone because my mics are broken. But nah, man, like, I'm about to start doing this so much more. And I know I shouldn't throw that out in the universe because usually whatever you throw out in the universe becomes one of two things. Because it doesn't stay the same. Either A, if you throw an idea out in the universe, it weakens, it gets torn apart, torn to shreds, and it will never happen. Or B, it gets torn in half, in shreds. Then it rebuilds and gets stronger. So it's either it's going to get weaker and die or weaker than stronger. One of the two. I hope for the latter, but everybody knows, you always got to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. But there's so many ideas in my head that's just circulating that I've always had and always will have. And I know they'll never come to fruition if I keep telling the wrong people about my ideas. I continue to tell the wrong people about my ideas because I try and trust people and I trust the wrong people. I trust the wrong people with the wrong information. And it hurts. It hurts. Being betrayed by somebody that you thought was going to be with you, you know what I'm saying, through thick and thin, that hurts. Being lied to talked about, talked on, whatever. Being on the short end of that stick hurts like crazy. It does not feel nice. And people that's been through the same thing where they had somebody in their past talk badly about them, you know, or just like talk in general. People back then, bro, like that. I, I just don't understand it, man. Like, what made you? What made you the way that you are? What made you want to hurt me so bad when I'm not there? What made you talk so much about me? What made you want to belittle me? What did I do to you? Is it because I used to always smile and stuff, so I used to be radiant and happy and bubbly and stuff, and y'all can't do that because y'all believe y'all life suck? Like, what did I do to you to make you want to make me look small, man? I don't understand it. Nor will I ever understand it because I wouldn't do that to nobody, not even the person I hate the most in this world. So why? What is the point? What was the point? Please tell me the point of you trying to sit here and talk behind my back. You sitting here talking to other people about my actions that has nothing to do with you or them. What about, you know what I'm saying? Well, are you trying to save yourself, man? Is that it? Did you save yourself? You saved yourself? For what? You saved yourself and got other people in trouble? If you can't do the time, you know the rest of them saying, man. You can't. And how you gonna sit here and act like my homeboy in front of my face, but behind closed doors, I don't get no credit. I don't get nothing but talk badly about. I don't get nothing. I don't get nothing. I don't ask for nothing in return. If I trust you enough to tell you some stuff, that's because I trust you. I trusted you, my nigga. I trusted you. And you went behind my back and told people, even people that I know, you told on multiple people, not just me. You told on multiple people to save your back. And you had another dude in the corner. He didn't say nothing, but he there. He know. He heard you say some stuff, and yet he ain't say nothing to nobody neither. In my opinion, that's dry snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say no one did nothing, but at the same time, I'm not gonna give him no warning. But I'm not gonna, I don't know what to call it, bro. You know who snitched? I'm sitting here wondering who's snitching on me and stuff. You know who snitched? I knew I wasn't wrong. My gut feeling told me I wasn't wrong. My gut feeling never wrong, but I really didn't want to trust it this one time. And look what happened. But it's a good thing, though. I am way too smart for some of these people. It's a good thing. I am miles ahead of them. They still at the start line. I'm almost at the finish. They don't even know the length of what I had to do. They don't know what I had to think about. They don't know how long I've been thinking about this stuff. They don't know how long it took me to get to the position of where I'm about to be at now. They don't know. Only 2 people know what the fuck it took me to get to where I'm about to go. And even then, I should not have told one of them. But I know he not going to remember. I know he not going to remember. It doesn't matter. He's not going to be able to remember the entire thing. One of them I can trust to this day. But the other one, I should never told him. I was just so... You ever have so much... You ever had good news before? Or like you got really excited about something and you really want to tell somebody? So you just tell somebody, but you know they don't give a damn? That's what it felt like. it felt like I told somebody that was really just like, wow, man, that's crazy. I believe you. Because my plan worked. My plan worked like a charm. But yet, I felt like I needed to share it with somebody. And I didn't have nobody to share it with. I don't even believe I have anybody to share it with now other than one person. Maybe two. But the other one, he's not here with us right now. But the people that surprised me the most, though, are the people that I thought were going to be the worst. I wish I talked to them before. I wish I talked to them sooner. I wish to this day I was around them more often. I really do. I really do wish I was around them. I really wish I didn't assume anything. I categorized them because they were always around certain people, not realizing that they was with them, but they wasn't a part of them. And that hurts because usually I'm the one that's like, I'm not going to be assuming or whatever. And usually I'm the one that's like, oh, I try not to assume. But I just lumped them all in together because I tried to give everybody else a chance in that group. And in that group, one by one, they showed me reasons as to why I shouldn't. But this one person, I really, really should have looked at again. I didn't look at, I'm not gonna lie, after the first 3 or 4, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Everybody in that group chopped. Bye-bye. That's what I thought. Yeah. But there's one person in that group that was genuine. And that really made me think. And I really had to look into myself and say, I did not practice the things that I preached. I usually try to. I try my hardest to. But for this one time at least, I caught myself and said, I can't believe I judged this book based on the previous interpretations of it. Based on the sequels. I can't believe it. I finally had to talk with that one person. I finally got to meet the real them, and they got to meet the real me, and I loved it. I loved every second of it, man. I really did. And I regret not being able to spend more time with them. I'm going to try to make more time when I go over there to my new spot, my new office, my new shop. I'll try to make time. But at the same time, man, I will always regret all the moments I could have had every single day. I didn't have to talk to nobody else. There would be, for past 2 months, I'd just be sitting alone in that office, man. Until they call me and need me for something. They need something heavy moved. Hines, where you at? They need this done. Hines, hey, we need someone to do this. Well, Hines got it. Who wants to go to this event? Hines. Hines. People don't know how much I'm needed in there. People don't know how much I'm used in there. And I think that's why they talk so much crap. Because they probably feel worthless. Or like they're not doing enough. They probably know they're not doing enough. And they know they can't do the things that I can do. But at the same time, they probably know that. And so instead of coming up to me saying, hey man, how you do this, how you do that, how you do this, how you do that, because I'm not gonna lie, most of the time if I'm doing something, I'm just trying to get it done so I can go home early. There's no point in me even doing that because of the fact of where I work at. Some of my higher ups, they're kind of not there all the way. And so we will be sitting there looking at each other for 4 hours, then get yelled at to do something that we could have done 8 hours ago. How is that? Never mind. Let me tell you something. One person that I kind of mess with, I don't talk to him like that, but one person said this. He said, we always have problems, and there's always a solution to the problem, but our solution always causes more problems. Which was perfect, in my opinion. I will say this right now, right? Say this right now. Say one person, not even one. Let's say a group of people take out the trash every Friday, right? One person out of that group, okay, let me rephrase, take that back. There is a gigantic group of people. And out of that gigantic group of people, a small group of people take out the trash every Friday, right? And out of that small group of people, one person goes and gets all the trash bags. That's me, one person. One person, maybe two. One person goes and grabs all the trash bags, puts it in a certain place so we can continue to use it. Every now and then someone else might grab a trash bag to put in, you know what I mean? Might just go find one. But for the most part, it's one person. Now that one person gets put onto a detail for 2 weeks. Come back. Drinking a Gatorade. Where's the trash can at? Oh, we ran out of trash bags. And we gave away the trash can. What? Like, what sense does that make? There was no trash bag in the trash can. Correct. Did y'all go get more trash bags? No. What did y'all do? Gave away the trash can. Alright, whatever. Okay. And then a day later, why is there so much trash everywhere? Gee, I wonder. But, nah, man. The people that seen this, the very few people that do see this, hopefully it's gonna be a lot more one day. You know what? No, it will be a lot more one day. I have to speak this out into the universe. I don't care which one it is. The more I speak out to it, the stronger it get or the weaker it get. I don't care. When this video gets more people, when more people see this, I hope a lot more people hear about this. I hope a lot more people don't even know what I'm saying. I hope a lot of people don't have to worry about fake people. I hope so many people will never have to experience betrayal and not being able to trust people. I already have trust issues. I don't trust a damn person with nothing with me at all. I barely trust people with my first name. I barely trust people with my last name until I join the military, because now I have to have it on my fucking thing right here. I don't trust people. And the reason why I don't trust people is because they don't deserve my trust. They don't deserve my trust because of what other people did in the past. Other people, I gave my trust to other people in the past, and it didn't do nothing but screw me over in the long run. I trusted people now, and look what it did. They tried to screw me over in the long run. They're trying to screw over other people. They're trying to do this and trying to do that just to save themselves. So why would I trust anybody else? What would be the point? Oh, you can make lifelong friends. I don't need lifelong friends when I can have myself. I don't need people anymore, man. I wanted people for so long. I was a people pleaser for so long that I became an enemy to myself. And that was something Mike Tyson, pretty much something Mike Tyson said. I'm not going to take that as my idea or nothing like that. That's not me. You'll know when I make up a quote, because my quotes, I love my quotes. But no, like, I have a lot of demons. A lot of people have demons. Well, damn near everybody has demons. But me, I've been fighting the same type of demons on the same I've been fighting the same defense the same way for so long. And I just realized how to beat them. I've been sitting here trying to fight for this territory by myself, holding back all these things, punching them, fighting or whatever, trying to make sure they don't win this territory. When I realized they can win that battle, I let them win. I let them just win that battle. And once they won, I went back and I had to talk to the angels. They won that battle, but they didn't win that war when I got that backup. I had to go back in here. I've been so out of it being in this work. I've been putting all of my effort into work because of my plan. My plan was so meticulous that I had to believe in my plan so hard to the point where I had to stop overthinking and just start doing. To the point where I wasn't myself for a while. I wasn't. I would just sit there and try to put all of my time and energy and focus straight into work. And I became pretty good at my job. Not even pretty good. I became great at my job. I became stronger. I became faster because I have to be. I became smarter. I became more reliable in certain things. I saw patterns in certain things. But I had stopped one thing, and that was being myself. I stopped overthinking for so long to the point where I just let things be. And that's my fault. I should not have done that. I should have just been focusing on work a little bit here, home life a little bit here, myself a little bit here. That's what I should have been doing. I should have been separating everything instead of putting all my time and effort into one thing. That's what screwed me over, because I put all of my eggs into one basket. Put all of my eggs into one basket, and you should never do that. I messed up. I did. But once I figured that out, I went back into this space. I got a chance to take a breather and slowly come back to the person that I used to be. I'm sick and tired of seeing glimpses of him. I'm sick and tired of seeing little premonitions of him. I'm sick and tired of seeing little clips of him. I want to see the whole me. I want to hear me talk again like I used to. I want to hear me thinking. I want to hear the gears moving like they used to. Because they stopped moving that fast for a couple of months, and I regret every single thing. Everything hurt in that moment when I realized that I wasn't myself no more. That moment when I realized it, and I tried to think about something I would always think about, and I couldn't see it anymore, when I couldn't vision it anymore, when I couldn't be myself anymore, when I couldn't do something I love doing anymore. That is the moment I realized I am no longer the same person. I am changing. Or I changed so much to the point where I don't even recognize myself. I had to go onto TikTok. Yes, TikTok. I know people say, get off of social media. Social media is not the problem at all. Social media is the best thing known on the planet. The thing is what you choose to consume on social media. Simple as that. If you watching females twerking all day and just stupid videos all day and all that stuff, what do you expect to retain? Absolutely nothing but wasted time. I've been sitting here looking at motivational TikToks, sad ones at that, even as a matter of fact, deep ones, philosophical questions and all that stuff. I'm on that side of TikTok now. I'm not on that red pill, blue pill. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. I'm looking at strictly motivation. What's more important? Da 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 da. Sad ones. You always gotta. I will always be a sad person at the end of the day. I'm a sad person. I'm a sad individual. That's okay. I don't gotta be happy all the time. I can fake being happy for so long to the point where I can believe I'm happy. But at the end of the day, I know in the back of my mind, I really don't want to be happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, nor will I ever be happy. I don't think so. Not for a while, at least. But I have so much to say. So much to say about TikTok. If you use it correctly, it is by far one of the best things that you can ever have. People use it to watch stupid videos. People watch it just to see females hanging their phones up on the ceiling and stuff. Owner said, if you honestly want to maintain something, not maintain, but if you honestly want to like see something useful, search up the right things on TikTok. Because once you start liking one thing, you're going to start seeing more and more and more and more and more. And one of the most prevalent things I've seen on there, something I keep seeing because everybody reposted and stuff, is that one clip of Phantom saying, why would I give up today if tomorrow might be the day I win? Just something small like that. That was the first motivational thing I've seen. I clicked on that. I started seeing a plethora of other things that has nothing to do with fandom or AMP or nothing like that. Not even people that are YouTubers. Just people just talking. People having actual debates. Letting the other person talk before interrupting them. Instead of interrupting them or whatever. And that's what I want to see. I want to hear people talk. I want people to give me their opinions on things, but they don't give me opinions on things, and I don't want a lot of people's opinions on things because they're all the same person at the end of the day. There's a group of people that will forever be just that, a group of people. They are not going to be an individual. They're not an individual. They are a group of people because they all think the exact same. I don't listen to Rod Wave. I'm not saying if you listen to Rod Wave, you are a part of a group of people. You're not an individual. That's stupid. But I'm saying a lot of his fans will ride the crap out of him. A lot of his fans fight so hard. I've been told some of his fans think he is better than J. Cole. Jermaine Cole. No. Not one bit. I've heard some of his fans, YB fans, say he's better than Jermaine Cole. Jermaine Cole. No. When you can respect somebody else, when you can know somebody else is clearly better at this and this and that or whatever, and this person might be better at this and this and that, that's one thing, right? When it comes to aggressive rap, you can say YB got that. Cool. When it comes to conscious rap, when it comes to lyrics, when it comes to melodies, Jermaine Cole is going to win. Duh, I don't care. If you can't tell, Jermaine Cole is my favorite rapper of all time. I don't care. And my favorite song by him is '03 Adolescence. Fight me if you want to. A lot of his songs, they are top 10 for me. A lot of his songs are top 10 for him. Well, 9 other songs are top 10 for him, you know. But I'm saying a lot of like the songs that everybody else loves or whatever, like Love Yours and all that, Deja Vu, I can understand why that would be some people's favorite, you know. Some people, Neighbors, that's not my favorite. That's like top 15 for me. That's not top 10 in my opinion. I'm sorry. I'm putting Planes over Neighbors, even though he was just a feature in there. Anyway. Honestly, what I'm trying to say is, worry. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Worry about your health, your mental, before you worry about others' physical. You feel me? Everybody else, they just talking. They yapping just to yap. They capping just to cap. They talking just to talk. This right here, mouth moving, physical. You up here, you have to remember, they yapping for a reason. They talking for a reason. Why else would they be talking? Especially if they're not talking in front of you. They talking behind you, behind your back, when you're not paying attention, when you're not in the room, when you're not even in the same place as them. And they bring you up and they talk nothing but crap. They see something in you that they know that they don't have in themselves. Simple as that. And that right there is the scariest thing to some people. To see that somebody else is better at something. To see that somebody has a drive. To see somebody is different. And you think, oh, instead of being like, okay, this man, he cool people or whatever. Yeah. Instead of doing that, this man fat. This man can't. He walk like that. He do this. He do that. He stutter a lot. Not me. I have a problem. I like to show people what they want to see. Because, once again, there comes that word, patterns. Patterns are the most important things when it comes to people treating you a certain way. Pattern. I'm telling you, you learn the pattern, it's easy. There's a female you want to talk to so badly, but at the same time, you can never have. But, you think she might want you a little bit, but you just can't have her for a certain reason. Guess what? You just have a certain pattern. You get to keep her around, kind of. Not really. Have her guessing, but then at the same time, she might try to have you get, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot that I can't explain in just one video. But at the end of the day, man, everybody who was fake, I want you to listen up. Everybody who is fake, everybody who has snitched to save themselves for no other reason, like you got caught doing some stuff and you just about to snitch out everybody else that does the same thing you did because you don't want to get the worst punishment that you can get. But you know what I mean? For anybody that does anything like that, and for anybody that knows someone else is snitching and you won't tell nobody else, this is for you. One day, you are going to get caught up. Everything that you have said, done, or whatever we put into light, there's going to be one day you're going to be like, why did I do that? There's going to be one day where you truly believe that you shouldn't have done what you did. But guess what? It's in the past, so it's already happened. There's going to be a day like that. And there's going to be a day when you get judged. If you believe in God or any higher power or whatever it is, there's one day you get judged. Well, why did you tell on this part? What did you say? Well, we're never going to say you're going to get judged by just a higher power. There's going to be one day you might get judged by people. Regular people. And you're not going to like the outcome to that. What was the point of you saying this or whatever? Why did you say this, and that? Oh, because I got in trouble with something. And he was doing it too. And I didn't want to get all the way in trouble. Well, did he say anything about you? No. Was he doing it with you? No. Well, yeah, sometime every now and then, but did you get caught by yourself? Yeah. So why would you tell on him? What was the point of that? Because I didn't want to get in trouble all the way. But you got caught. He didn't get caught. You got caught. Yeah. What was the point of telling? There's so many things that don't belong in other people's ears. I'm telling you that. There's so many things that don't belong in other people's ears. But no, man. I wish I could elaborate more on that. But, I'm recording on the PS5, so I only have about like an hour to do this. I got to edit it down. Just look. No, I'm not going to edit it now. But Anyway, I'm done, bro. I can't do this right now. I gotta go take some time to myself, cause I'm about to get angry. I'm not gonna lie. But I hope y'all like the video. Um, do what you do. Like it, don't like it, subscribe. Please, I guess I'm gonna ask. I'm trying to get to 500 subs. Tell your friends or don't. I wish you could dislike it too. Any publicity is still publicity, so it is what it is. I will catch y'all on the flip side, man. Hoodie Hines out.